Mr. Right here. This film is to give you the opportunity to practice expanding three brackets. Here are 5 questions. Each of them could have come from an exam paper. I would pause the film now and have a go at these questions and then watch the film back to see if you and I agree. Okay, number 1. Right, the first thing I'm going to do in number 1 is I'm going to multiply these 2 brackets together. Okay, now that's going to give me x squared, now plus 4x and another 2x plus 6x plus 8. And so I'm going to copy down the x plus 3. So now I'm going to do x lots of the second bracket. X times the second bracket is x cubed, plus each time I'm looking at the next thing and multiplying it by x. Looking at the 8, multiplying it by x. Now I'm going to do plus 3 times the second bracket. So I'm looking at the x squared and I'm multiplying it by 3. Now I'm looking at the 6x and I'm multiplying it by 3. Now I'm looking at the 8 and multiplying it by 3. And now I can simply tidy this up. 6x squared plus 3x squared is 9x squared plus 8x plus 18x is plus 26x and plus 24 at the end. Let's have a look at number 2. Right, again, I'm going to multiply out these 2 brackets first. 3x times x, 3x squared. Nose is minus 2x, plus 9x gives me plus 7x's. Minus 2 times plus 3 is minus 6. So I'm going to copy down the 2x plus 1. Now I'm going to do 2x multiplied by each thing in the second bracket. So I'm going to look at the 3x squared and multiply it by 2x. 6x cubed. I'm going to multiply the 7x now by the 2x plus 14x squared. I'm going to multiply the minus 6 by the 2x minus 12x. And now I'm going to multiply by the plus 1. So I'm going to look at everything in the second bracket in turn and multiply each one by plus 1. So I've got plus 3x squared multiplied by 1. Plus 7x multiplied by 1. Minus 6 multiplied by 1. And now I can simply tidy this up. Plus 14x squared plus 3x squared plus 17x squared minus 12x plus 7x is minus 5x and minus 6 at the end. Right, let's have a look at number 3. Okay. Well, in this case, I've got x plus 4, and 2x plus 1 squared means 2x plus 1 times 2x plus 1. So I'm going to copy down the x plus 4. Now I'm going to multiply out these 2 brackets here. 2x times 2x, 4x squared. Nose gives me 2x, mouth gives me 2x. And 1 times 1 is 1. Right, first of all, let's do x multiplied by everything in the second bracket. So I'm going to look at each item in the second bracket and multiply it by x. 4x squared multiplied by x, 4x cubed. 4x multiplied by x, 4x squared. 1 multiplied by x, x. Now I'm going to look at each term in the second bracket and multiply each one by 4. 4x squared multiplied by 4, 16x squared. 4x multiplied by 4, 16x. 1 multiplied by 4, 4. Right, let's tidy it up. 4x cubed. 4x squareds and 16x squareds. 1x and 16 more x's. Plus 4 at the end. There you go, there's number 3. Number 4 coming up. Right, copy down the first term. Multiply out the second 2 brackets. Look out, middle term thief here. So I'm going to have no x's, aren't I? So it's just going to be 4x squared minus 25. Right. Now this looks like expanding brackets normally, but let's stick to my routine. I'm going to do 3x multiplied by each of those. It's going to be a bit like a crab claw again. So I'm going to do minus 2 multiplied by each of those. Right, 3x multiplied by 4x squared, 12x cubed. 3x multiplied by minus 25, minus 75x. Minus 2 times 4x squared is minus 8x squared. Minus 2 times minus 25 plus 50. Let's tidy it up. 12x cubed minus 8x squared minus 75x plus 50. Okay, let's look at number 5. Number 5. I've got something squared, so I write that out. Okay. And then I've got multiplied by 7x minus 2 at the end. Right, so I'll copy down the first bracket, just like before, and I'll multiply these two together. 3x and 7x, 21x squared. Minus 14x from the nose, minus another 6 is minus 20x's. And plus 4, because minus 2 times minus 2 is plus 4. Right, now I'm going to look at each term in the second bracket, and I'm going to multiply each term by 3x. So I'm looking at the 21x squared, multiplied by 3x, 63x cubed. Now I'm looking at minus 20x, multiplied by 3x, minus 60x squared. Looking at the 4, multiplied by 3x, 12x. Now I'm going to look at everything in the second bracket and multiply each of the terms by minus 2. So 21x squared multiplied by minus 2 is minus 42x squared. Minus 20x multiplied by minus 2 is plus 40x. Plus 4 multiplied by minus 2 is minus 8. Let's tidy everything up. I've got 63x cubed. Minus 60x squared minus 42x squared minus 102x squared plus 12x plus 40x plus 52x with minus 8 at the end. So there is number 5.